Well, come back to Blossom Tales, the Sleeping King. We are in the Frostroot Shrine, and we will hopefully be getting our final ingredient to save the king. Well, it appears to be locked. So, what do we do if it's locked? We gotta find... I'm assuming one of these things moves. This is interesting. I expected it to be just a walk in the park, but it was slightly more than that. The door to the shrine is closed. What shall we do? Maybe a bomb will blow this up? Oh, okay. So we have to bomb all of these then. Makes sense. Ooh, and there's so much money. Oh, we found the switch. I mean, that was easier than I thought it would be. Good thing that pot was over there. I don't know if I would have thought to just bomb these on their own. But look at that. We're gonna be so rich. And we farmed all of the zombie brains. Something does seem to be within my throat at this time, making my voice a little bit scratchier than normal. But I think we got this. We got piles of skeletons out and about. Not really much of an issue. I think we can just bomb them. Yeah, okay. We'll just save up enough energy to get 2 bombs off. We have to blow up that thing. Well, I guess we don't have to. But it is the easiest way to go about it. Almost certainly. Ooh, just get hit by the bomb. Thank you. You couldn't have made it easier. Are these falling floors again? Dude, there's always falling floors. So much money in the urn. There's always money in the urn. I hope we can figure out how to use ice arrows. That would be so hype. Like, don't you think it would be hype? There's so much going on. We gotta go, I believe, down into this room. Ooh, there's gonna be something within this. Well, I guess we destroyed the dragon. That was a little unexpected. But is there, like, something useful in here, or do we just have to take out all the enemies? I think it's just an enemy thing. I got enemies. Got a lot of enemies. That's how you do it. This is the key chest, isn't it? We've done it. We're unstoppable forces of nature. Too bad that got patched out of League. It was an absolutely wonderful item. But it was too much of a tank meta. Anyways, I digress. We're moving on. This is Blossom Tales. It ain't no other game. It ain't your grandpa's Legend of Zelda. Dude, imagine when you'll have actually an age where there will be kids whose grandpas were the first people to play Legend of Zelda. I mean, that's probably already the case, actually. I feel like I'm getting old. Zelda was made before my time. But you know what wasn't made before my time? Pokemon Blue. Which I honestly could just get back into right now. Just do a Nuzlocke of that. Honestly, a classic Pokemon Nuzlocke would be quite fun. It's been a while since I've done one. Maybe that's next up on the docket. I don't know if I'm feeling any more Sword and Shield right now. Honestly, as far as Pokemon games go, I find it to be a step in the right direction, at least for modern Pokemon, with having the wild area and more open world stuff, but it's definitely subpar compared to the other Pokemon games. Why did we spend all that time breaking everything? For money? Maybe? I don't know. I don't think there really was any use to it. Oh, we can destroy the Pillars of Light as well? Dude, don't make it too easy. Oh, they have exploding shots. I'm just glad we got the extended warranty on these bombs, because we needed a little bit more damage. It was just a health potion. That's fine. We can't leave the room with a bomb, so we'll just take a little bit of damage. Maybe we can get another heart. I'm sad to see that we did not. Is there just going to be a skeleton under this? Okay, how many do we need? I guess it was just a pile of skeletons under the bones. That's a-okay with me. We're just tossing bombs like there's no tomorrow. Honestly, stomping power would be fine. No, not stopping power. Stomping power. Like the Leo. You know, you get a giant lion's mane, start crushing all the rocks. Wrong reference again? Okay, I'm sorry. Ooh, this is my favorite Legend of Zelda-esque game. Was that it? There's nothing else in here? Alright, we're moving on. If they're not gonna give us any permanent reward for doing it, then I mean, we'll still do it, because we have absolutely no idea that there's not going to be a reward for it. Okay, we can't break that, but can we break these guys' spirits? Okay, 3 bombs in a row is what it takes to take one out. Let's just move a little down to the side. Sadly, I don't think he's going to be hit by that one. Like, a mushroom potion would be a faster way to get through this room, but I don't think that's what we want to do. Okay, maybe we can only hit him with bombs. We did take him out relatively with ease. Dude, that's the key we were looking for. So I guess we don't have to go to the room to the left. Like the one straight across. I know we did already go to a room to the left, but we'll at least check out the other one. Maybe it's got another potion, maybe it's got a revive in it. I have a feeling it's got something that we want. Or at least semi-looking for. Ooh, arrows would be a better way to take out these enemies, not swords. I've surprised myself in finding out that swords is not the way I want to go with this one. It's definitely more of how I play Far Cry, with I want ranged weapons always. Like, if you have the ability to stab people, but you're just gonna get shot to death before you can stab them, dude, why are you wasting your time stabbing people? A little bit of money sometimes goes a long ways. That time I feel like it did not. Okay, you know what? Breaking open areas to spawn more skeletons is a horrible decision. They're too strong. We can't take them out easily with our sword, even though we have the ability to do an instant roundhouse. Why do we have... Mentioning that, why do we even have the thing that we had? Out. We don't need it. Is he gonna be like an instant kill with an arrow to the eye? Maybe. Gotta go to the left here. I thought we could pick it up, but we apparently were a little too late. Falling floor is fine. Let's just make it a little more interesting by walking across it with a pot. That's interesting. There was a ton, not because there's a ton of money in it, but because it did not trigger that switch. I kind of wish those were a one-time thing, because my ability to accidentally trigger it is higher than I would like. Oh, you know what? I think I finally realized why the top of the ledge stops arrows. It's probably because... Oh, we need to take him out? Okay, we're fine if we just keep moving. That one was a little sketchy. But I think the next one should be fine. We got some pots, maybe got a heart. Sadly, we didn't, and even more sadly, I walked into a realm of destruction. With these enemies, we don't really need to fight. We just need to not get knocked into the void. Sometimes it is just that simple. Tons of money, but no hearts. I mean, it's fine. We're rich. This is the richest we've ever been in Blossom Tales. But we would like, I believe, to a degree, to have more funds. Okay, we can't hit those, so we just have to slide out of here and hopefully not get hit. Oh, how are we gonna know? Oh, up. There we go. Let's do that. I think we just have to keep shooting this a couple times just to hope that the fire did go across so we don't have to retraverse this room. Hopefully that one was good enough. But we did get hit. That's okay. Yeah, maybe the first one was good enough. It kind of seemed like they were going... Dude, okay. I see how it is. I feel like we will get the ability to light fires now. But I appreciate everything this game is throwing at me hearts-wise. It seems like we're getting a little more survivability than actually taking damage. Just because our health pool is so big. Like, we have, what, 5 health potions? And 3 respawns? Might be a little too simple. Oh, okay. Dude, it gonna be like this, ain't it? So how do we do this one? We probably need to reset this room. Or maybe we can be lucky and not have to. No, because we're not going to be able to do the other side one. No, we'll redo it. We'll redo it. These two first. I say, it seemed relatively obvious that I made a mistake at the beginning, but there wasn't really anything I could do about it. I like this one more than the push it every single block. Because you have to make sure that one push is not the end of the world. Like, oh crap. One more time. We made just the slightest miscalculation. And that was that we could do both of them at the exact same time. Which is a relatively unfortunate miscalculation. Just push it up. I don't know why my stutter stepping was causing me so many problems. I did freak out a little bit on that one, not gonna lie. Dude, and that's how you do it. We've lowered the gates. There appears to be a secret room this way, or it's just a weird alcove in the wall that looks like a giant doorway. Dude, you're rude. You're a pretty rude dude. We will take out the very simple enemies. No sweat. I wonder if we've actually missed any secrets in this game. I don't know. They don't show up on the map. Unless we look through like a 100% walkthrough, I don't think we would ever know. Dude. God, it was gonna explode a little bit out of range, but we're already back up to max health. This game is too forgiving. Maybe we're just so skilled, though. It seems like that's unlikely to be the case. Dude, eyeballs, get out of here. Dude, that was one of the most skillful dodges ever. But you know what would have helped a lot on that? The dash. Just being able to move a little bit further. Let's throw it here. Not bad, not bad. You can jump down. Still can't get to the right, which is fine. We'll get to it later. But for right now, we're going south of the snowball room, across an icy floor. Oh, I wanna face downwards, not upwards. Well, I've kind of lost all hope for myself. We're just gonna run for it. We're gonna take the hits, and we're gonna make it to the other side. It doesn't have to be flawless. It just has to be completed. This is where we find out we can't advance unless we killed everything in that room. Oh, they're now gonna be like Deadly Snake? Big explosion might help. I mean, if we hit them with it, probably. We got one. Ooh, we got another hit. We're just waiting for our energy to come back. These guys were initially terrifying, but ultimately very doable. I could have sworn that the tail end of that melted away. Not a pun or anything on the dragon's tail, just the fact that it was the end. So what is our strategy on this one? Well, I think we just go like this. There's no good way in or out of this side, and we have managed to mess up by one. Okay, so we'll do this once more. This time just a little bit extra at the beginning. I probably should have checked or double checked the ending before starting, but I mean, only messing up one time isn't that bad. Dude, Speedy Boy, we have to kill him. Or we could go to the right. Well, I think maybe this is an optional fight then. Do we hit him once? We hit him twice. Would be so nice to hit him thrice. Twice? 4 times? We did open an extra door. At least we're perceiving it to be extra. Nice. Okay, so I guess if we didn't defeat him, we would have looped around. Yes, you can tell I'm from the Midwest because of how I oop. We would have figured it out when we went this way. That one was a little too close for comfort. Yeah, we would have found out that we would have needed to go back before. But actually, now that we think about it, with our upgraded bow, yeah, we actually have the angle. But if we didn't have the upgraded bow, we wouldn't have been able to do that. That was very cruel. I think it is time to just eat one of those. We'll go back to the bow. Okay, we don't one-shot him in the eyeball. That's at least good to know. We got another fight coming up here, which is definitely just a bomb tossing fight. The simplest way to do it is to throw a lot of bombs and cause a lot of death. Wait, we have the key. What were we? We needed the key to advance, but how far back did we, like, get stopped at the door? I don't remember. I feel like we're just taking a long detour now. Oh, I guess it's right here, so not too much of a detour. But I would love to not mess up the direction of these arrows at some point. Ooh, two arrows with one skeleton. I also almost said zombie, so it would have just been wrong on a lot of different levels. Dude, we've turned the teleporter on. We could leave if we wanted to, but I mean, we definitely don't. This is right. This is the fight. Dude, is that an ice worm? Dude, his eyes are bugging out. Finally, a warm, juicy meal for me. You will taste much better than the frozen corpses I feed on. Do we want anything different? Maybe we want this and the boomerang? Dude, a little bit of extra dodging goes a long way. Also, a little bit of hitting the enemy and throwing your boomerang in your intended direction. Now that goes a long way. Ooh, we can take him out, no problem. This might end up being the easiest boss fight. You know what? This is probably the pre-boss fight. This is the mini boss fight, which is why it's so simple. And we are now no longer hitting him, which makes me a little wary. Where did he go? We got a hit on him there. And we did manage to take a little bit of damage. So we did not do it perfect. Ah, very interesting. I will honestly swap to this layout. I think the bombs plus just do enough damage where they're always the worthwhile thing to throw. We could also, in addition to getting hit a ton, not do that and do the instant roundhouse. The turnaround. What is that? A fire medallion? So that would make any disciple of the Rose jealous. Lily could now summon fire to her aid. Dude, this is what we've been looking for the whole time. We can melt things. We can set things on fire. Literally, if you could reverse order these dungeons, it would be so simple. You'd skip like everything. Interesting. I think you still just dodge as many as you can. But now if it becomes undodgeable, you can just melt them. Now we can go back to where we fought Crocus the first time. Well, eventually we can. Oh, that's just the reset. Let's see. It usually... Can you just push it? Oh, I'm like... I thought it was a cloud in the way. Sometimes I am a little dense. I honestly did though. Not lying. I thought it was just like a hazy cloud. Not that it would be like something super necessary to melt with our new ice melting powers. I don't know if you can tell, but my throat is starting to go. That's okay. We can make it out. Oh, we're finally to this area. We can melt the flesh off the zombies. I don't know if that's a bit too graphic for you. Look at that. Yet another brain. We're up to 76. This is the thing that we farm the most easily. My throat is literally just going. Ooh, look at that. A little bit of damage goes a long way. These zombies are not stressful at all. What is stressful are the skeletons. We would love to find why is there so much money in the snowballs. I guess that's an easy way to start a snowball. Instead of like compacting it to make the initial ball, you just take some money and just cover that in snow. Especially if you have large, like, circular coins. It at least gives you a place to start. We don't really need to be over here at all. I think I'm just doing it for the money. We are out of energy. But I want to do it fire only. I don't want to have to use my sword. I want to use my magic powers. Otherwise, what's the purpose of the magic powers if I could just use the sword? We have to kill everything. Maybe. Or find the switch. Or something. Something is going on. We gotta figure out what it is. The easiest thing we could do is take out all the enemies. We can always look for a switch. Dude, it was an all enemy kind of room. Not too shabby. The ice does slow us down, but I thought that we had a necklace of normal speed on all terrain. It seems like I would love to disagree with you. Dude, we found the ultimate way to stop those guys. Just if we could just stop slipping and sliding around, that would be super nice. Dude, every enemy falls before a magic. I feel like the damage increase is just... yeah, it's just huge for everything. Just so the game never becomes overwhelming. Like, it's always, like, every place you go, it just continuously increases the number of hits enemies take. But that's only from, like, the weapons you previously had. Okay, there's two here. Can we get them both to come at us? No, but maybe we don't need to. Okay, we did take out one of them. Stop guarding the exit. You're a cruel individual. Just making us wait. Could you do this game as a pacifist? No. Could you do it as a pacifist, save for all of the enemies that you have to destroy? Yes. Well, maybe you could glitch it into a pacifist run. That would be very interesting. But I mean, there would definitely have to be some substantial glitches to at least get through the rooms that require enemies to be deceased. Oh, this one. If we just take it slow, we should be fine. Oh, there is... no! I decided to speed up a little bit. There is a teleporter. So at least we got that going for us. We can pull out a full stop on every corner and not, like, slide around these if we really want to. Dude, going against the wall is the best. It's one side that you know for certain won't fall off. I'm sorry. I'm really not wanting to fall to my demise right now. Okay, now we really have to... wait. We only had to do it because we didn't know it was there. We literally could have just walked in a couple steps, shot it, and then moved on. That's one of those things where, like, if you know something about the game, you can do it so much faster. Like, that would be one of the easiest, like, quick solutions ever. It's just the fact that you know about it. Dude, I feel like we're one room away from the final boss, which is why these are going to be, yeah, all hearts. They want us to be at full health, so we can only blame ourselves for what's about to happen. At long last, Lily was near the Ice Orchid Garden. Let me guess, something wants to fight her first. Yeah, dude. Hey, are you telling the story or me? Anywho, our hero had one final test to face in the Icy Sanctuary. Spirit of the monks, it cheers us to see a pure and passionate soul walk these old halls again. But a clean heart alone is not enough to receive our sacred flower. The limits of your skill and valor must also be tested. We will be your opponent. Come at us, warrior. Alright. It's Bird Person. We're gonna get a ton of money. Ooh, that's how you do it. Just start tossing in bombs. Oh, when he's flying, he can't be hit. So let's make these fights a little easier for us. We need to wait for him to land, which he'll do at some point. Does he land after an attack? And if we would prefer to not miss. Ooh, there's one hit. He just needs to keep falling. That one I did, in fact, walk into. Just fall. Fall from the sky. Come on, Birdman. Well, I mean, we still got him. I didn't expect that to work, but it did. Does being on the ice make him drop faster? I don't believe so. Dude, there's a skull on the ground. We can't pick it up, though. How many more times do we have to bomb you? Just fall. Just fall from the heavens. That's how we do it. I think we will just take a simple health potion. And before we accidentally take another one. Oh, you know what? This should be better. This is yeah, that's definitely how we should be doing this. Oh, it can't hit him when he's in the air? Then never mind. Dude, that was... We hit him at least twice. Just drop, dude. Just drop. If we go under him, maybe he does it more frequently. Because he thinks we can get attacked that way. It just seems that being on the ice is bad. That's all I'm really gauging from this fight. Is just don't go stand on the ice. Just drop. Drop out of the sky. Oh, we almost got two. So many zombie brains. Maybe we can start getting skulls with a lot of frequency because somebody was looking for them. Just drop, dude. Just drop. No, just fall down. Are you almost dead? Can we do this a little bit better? No, I don't think we can. He's so close. I can sense it. Sense one more hit. Are my senses correct? No, they are not. Maybe one more now. He's not that tough. Yet another one. We did hit him yet again. He's tanky, this guy. Oh crap. Now we're in trouble. Oh, yeah. I saw the health going down. It would have been nice. Yeah, we were, okay, one hit away. We were so close to getting him without dying. Sad. No, all the zombie brains. I bet they're already preparing a party for Lily when she returns. With a parade and maybe even a Crocus Pinata. Ho, not quite, my little one. There's still a quarter of the map we haven't seen. You see, Crocus was finally ready to launch his plan that would make sure the king never awakens. He's gonna raid the castle? What's going on, Grandpa? It's as they all feared. The wizard Crocus is attacking the kingdom. No! Hurry back, Lily. Servants of Orchid, your young recruit has forced my hand. The gate's gone? Dude, what was the point of the gate then? I attack my vile minions, and remember, whoever brings me my brother's head will become my Lord Lieutenant. Why didn't he just kill his brother in the first place? I think murdering somebody is not necessarily putting them to sleep forever. I mean, it is, but they're not really like in a permanent coma. The knights fought valiantly to defend their kingdom, but the wizard's bloodthirsty orcs proved too ferocious. Do they actually murder him? And terrible invaders stormed into the castle, eager to destroy their one and only target. Gasp! Only the best knights in the kingdom stood between the sleeping king and the orc army. Knight Commander, this is the day we've been training for. Protect the king till the last night. No, Lily didn't make it back on time? It's all over. Just when it looked as though the evil had won. Dude, here we are. Disciple of the Rose, the recruit has returned. Please tell us you brought back an ice orchid. Like, yeah, they're really desperate at this point. Yes, we can now awaken our sleeping king. Hurry. The orcs are many and we grow weary. Come on, king. Why is he still asleep? It didn't work. Wake up, King Orchid. Dude, he's back. Does he have magic power? That makes me think yes. Holy crap. Him waking up just murders all of the orcs? Might be genocide, but I mean, he was doing it in self-defense. I don't know if that makes it justified. Finally awake, the king used his royal power to send the invaders back where they came from. The evil wizard's plan had failed. For now. Which means we gotta go find him and stop him forever. Yawn. Because he's asleep for quite a while. What were filthy orcs doing in my throne room? Your Highness, you should be nicer to the orcs. The kingdom was under attack by an army bred by the wizard Crocus. Was he also behind my long slumber? My brother will pay for such treachery. My king, your knights fought valiantly to defend the kingdom, though we lost many. Commander, thank you for obtaining the ingredients to my cure. Your Majesty, it was actually this young recruit who had the heart and courage to fetch them. Alone? Is that so? Show me your sword, warrior. Dude, we also oh, yes! Dude, we got magic blast now. You can now hold a royal power only wielded by my bloodline. Until now, please use it to defeat my brother. Wait, does that mean we're a princess? Thank you, King Orchid. I sense his dark presence in the wastelands. Go there and put an end to this evil schemes. Good luck, my knight. Yay, King Orchid is back. And Lily's sword is even cooler now. Lily's final task was clear. Enter the wastelands and defeat Crocus once and for all. Let's go. Let's go. We can do this. We got the update. Do every initial attack. Is that just when we're at full health? Oh, we can really spam it. Dude, let's see what King Orchid is up to. I wish I had stationed somewhere else. I want to see the world. That's okay. That's part of the promise. What a wonderful thing youth is. To think it took the courage of a blossoming knight to free me from my brother's dark grasp. Please go to the wastelands and end this once and for all. We will. But we'll do that next time. Thanks for coming along in this one. If you like the video, hit the like button. If you want to see more in the future, subscribe. And hit the bell icon to be notified of the next one. We, I believe, only have about 1 or 2 more. I guess we can't see the world map when we're inside. Anyways, we're going to the upper right side to find Crocus in the next one. Until then, goodbye.